Hey guys, welcome to the first episode of Sessions. This is an idea I've had for a while now to get a series going that explores a little bit more into my climbing world and also the experiences that I get to share with other climbers around me. I wanted this series to be a little different to what I usually do with work and with other clients and all that. I wanted to be a bit more personal and just kind of going with the flow of things during the session. Our first guest for this session is Corey Batten.
I think I just like myself. Just like looking at myself.
I know him as a man of quality memes.
It's Pikachu!
Do you know how to do this red? Do you know how to do this black? You got the beta for this white? And the answer is yes. I know how to do every single climb.
But yeah, he is also quite a crusher, so I was relegated to brushing duties for this first episode. Hopefully we can do some more climbs at my level in the future. So we'll be looking at both indoor and outdoor climbing in this series, but for this episode we'll be checking out my local climbing gym, Urban Climb, which has some epic setting, super creative, just very exciting climbing in general. For those that don't know, we go with a color graded system which ranges from blue to white, and in between is purple, green and orange are the same, and then red and black. The V grades range from V0 to anything like V13 or something hard. Alright, thanks for listening to me blabber on about all that. Yeah, let's get into the gym. So we're just going to get a little introduction from Corey. Yeah, tell us a bit about yourself.
Yeah, so my name's Corey Batten. I've been climbing in Urban Climb in Brisbane for like 10 years. Pretty big focus on indoor climbing for the last 10 years, although I do a little bit of outdoor climbing. But yeah, these gyms are just awesome. They get me so psyched to come in and try these, you know. Really depends. Like, I sort of like go through like waves. Like right now I'm super into indoor climbing, or like hard bouldering indoor climbing, should I say. Sometimes I'm like super psyched on a project outdoors and I'll like train specifically for that.
Alright, I think that's it for now. Let's get into it.
What kind of goes through your head when you're looking at a climb that you haven't jumped on?
This one, just like thinking about what I need to do. Generally I always try and flash a climb, just because I know it's good to like push yourself in that respect. So I guess I'm just thinking about the moves here, what I'm gonna do. I think I have a rough idea, you know, just like pull on these two, cross to this guy, maybe match it. I don't know. I asked the setter how hard it was and he said, depends how good I am at pinching, so we'll find out how good I am at pinching.
Alright, we're about to start. This is, you can narrate now.
Yeah, well, always got to brush it. Okay, flash burn, here we go.
Does he do it? Does he get...
I've been pretty good so far. And just completely fluffed it. Always look at your skin and blame that.
Attempt number 2.
Attempt 2. Yep, exactly the same as attempt 1.
What's going through your head there?
What's going through my head? I don't know. I'm just looking at the problem like, I have no idea how to do this. And walk away again like, yep, still hard. Okay, still the same pieces as before. Okay, so I tried to go like more dynamically that time. I think I realized pretty quickly that wasn't gonna work. I think it is, depending how hard you can pinch. This one is bad. That one's bad.
It's all about the climb.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, so we're just kind of isolating moves here now, right?
Yeah, just trying to like work out what to do once I actually stick that, rather than like spending 3,000. First move cross, and then I think we're gonna have to match this guy here. And then if you can get established on that, I think you'll be like pretty good to go up to the next pretty bad pinch. And then match that one again, which is like much worse than the first one.
Black climb?
Yeah, this is something people should do more often, just like pull into the position, rather than just like bang your head against the wall trying to start 1,000 times. And the move goes. You've got to be happy with that. And now you just got to do the cross. It's kind of all the moves except for the match. So So this sloper here, or this pinch sloper,
you're hanging on.
I call it. So what you need to do with it is you need to get under it like as much as you can, because obviously you can pull on it this way quite hard, or pinch, pull on it however you're holding it. Once you start like coming out this way, the hold becomes more of like a slant, and you can't really like pull down on it, so you have to like pinch it a lot harder. But if I can keep this foot on and pull into this foot a lot more and try and stay under it as much as I can, then I'll be able to go up a bit easier. That's the plan anyway.
It's like old school skateboard. 10-4.
How did this one go?
Let's see if I can actually figure out what to do. Oh yeah, my toe on the black. Yep, that is bad. Instantly go, yep.
Naughty.
Yep, stuff that up. 10-5. Yep, did the same thing with my toe, but not use the black this time. That's a bit of a sneaky thing I did there. I think I have done it without that toe, but it certainly helps having that toe on. Just got to actually just focus on this last move because it feels really low percentage.
That was it.
That's it. Awesome.
5 goes.
5 goes, was that it?
Did it feel like 5 goes?
It felt like a long
Yeah, definitely
process
nervous about the top move. I was like, oh my god, I can drop
isolating
this.
move.
Next one.
How'd it feel?
Good. Yep. Like I had all the beta that I knew I wanted to do. Just had to execute, which I did. Really happy I found that toe hook. Don't think I could have done it without that. Don't know if the setters wanted that or not, but that's what they get.
Alright, what's happening now?
All right, next white. They'll both set at roughly the same time, I think. I've heard this one's harder from a pretty reliable source. First things first. Brush them. Go to the flag.
Sorry, I'm missing out on the important.
Yeah.
Juicy
Look at
stuff.
all the chalk. I'm actually getting a little bit of clues, like there's heaps of brush on the start, heaps of chalk on the start hold, heaps of chalk on this hold, which makes me think a lot of people get into this hole. Heaps of chalk on this hold, which usually means people are doing the first few moves at least. Because I can tell you this, no chalk on this. It's like barely been touched.
About like climbing through like intuition.
Yeah. Intuition's a huge thing with flashing. You just feel out the moves, and even if you feel like you might be doing something wrong, and if you can make it work, you just kind of have to go with it sometimes with flash.
It's kind of nice. It's like a fog machine.
See if all that brushing actually helps me flash a boulder. Pretty good so far. Oh yeah,
Looking
my
strong.
butt looks like it's sagging down a bit there. And then, yeah, I think I get completely confused. Yep, I looked pretty lost and I came off.
These big holes.
What's hard about it?
Compression. Pulling on this toe is like, it seems pretty good, but it's quite hard to lock that toe in. And it's blind, you can't see anything. Pulling on this toe and just like squeezing and hoping that the toe sticks and you can like squeeze your way onto it.
Ooh. Let's see if I actually do something different this time. You should probably shoot on your second attempt. Yeah, I didn't take that foot off, I figured it out. Oh yeah.
Okay, that could work. This one, then out. Yeah. I think
Do POV brushing.
That's like high tier climbing.
It's just so much brushing. It actually is, dude. Yeah, that was pretty ambitious, trying to slap a volume. Desperate times.
Desperate measures.
I remember thinking every move was the crux move. Every time I progressed, I was like, that's the crux. Oh no, that's the crux. Oh yeah, standing my foot up, does that work? Yeah, that's the ticket right there.
so. I mean, I didn't really do anything too different. I just believed in that side pull a hell of a lot more. And yeah, belief got me through it.
Human mind.
Yeah. I mean, it feels bad. You're like, I can't hold this. But I was like, okay, no, this is all I have to work with. I'm holding it. I'm just gonna do it with this, and yeah, did it. And the top hold's pretty good.
If I was to jump one that I believed, you would go?
Yeah,
Attempt 3. I mean, if you count all the working attempts.
I didn't know if I should.
Oh, yeah, probably. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, working attempts probably count as attempts for sure.
But they might have hit 10 there.
Yeah, we're probably well over 10. Looking much smoother though. Clearly got it way more dialed. That didn't look good. I like hit it with 2 fingers and had to readjust on it.
Okay. That was sloppy, but it's good.
Alright, this so-called the 10-4. Oh, did I figure out how to skip that move?
Oh, that was big.
Yeah. I skipped the move because I'm unfit, dude. I kind of look like I'm a tryhard player. Is this your send? Nah.
Oh, I missed
Oh,
this
dude,
grip.
that's
I didn't have like my middle finger on it. That was good though. Yeah, starting with the toe. Better. I started like putting my toe under the front, so I didn't have to like wildly like try and find it.
Alright. I think this is the one.
Make some progress in this one.
Oh, I'm still... No. I mean, I've got this start pretty dialed. I look good shaky there. Oh! Every time I just sag my bum down. Skip move better. Yeah, that's... Okay, that's where I figured it out. And I was like, oh yes. That's easier than pulling on 2 holds.
Okay, so I've made like a heap of minor changes. To begin with, I was standing on there and trying to throw my toe hook in. That was too low percentage, so now I'm just going to start 2 hands on this one, start with the toe hook in. I'm going to skip these 2 because I'm really unfit. It's too many moves, so I'm just going to do a harder move to skip out some like more movements. Leave the toe hook in onto this guy, this one here.
Sound like you know what you're doing.
Actually,
kinda
match
sound
the
like I
hooks,
know.
and then end up standing here.
You know what you don't know
This
what you're
move.
doing usually.
Yeah,
And then
I don't know.
It's pretty good that you can talk about it.
grab this crimp, and then I think this move could be the crux of the move after it. You have to stand on that, and you're kind of like pulling in with your feet on these 2, and you have to like keep your feet pulling in and squeeze your hips in and your arms in at the same time, and then just up and over. Yeah.
What's the theme of this grind?
Squeeze hard. Squeeze as hard as you can. Get as much friction as you can on these slopey boys. That one's super slippery, and you kind of have to like, it's like a weird like friction squeeze.
Alrighty. Yep, it's the unfit beta.
Attempt 6 plus 4.
Yeah, 4, 5, 6, 7 working attempts. Oh my god, I fell off again, dude!
I was like dragging and then catch. That is so much more efficient, mate.
Okay, maybe I won't fall off this time. Still not like super secure on that one, hey?
You're in the zone.
Yeah, I was in the zone, dude. And then, yep. Happy days.
Yes! Sweet. Oh shit, that was kind of unexpected. So that feels good.
Does it count that you skipped like 5 moves?
Absolutely, that's the resetter's fault.